Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Over to the left. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Whipped it again. Back in once more. Aubameyang hits it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mohamed Salah. Lacazette. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Chance to break. Lacazette.
Oxlade-Chamberlain simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Had a shot. Missed by a fraction. Zago tries making a foray down the right. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mane. It's anyone's ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Guendouzi. And here's Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mane. Mane goes through the middle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Socrates goes back to base. And it's Maitland-Niles. Forward it goes. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his way.
Lacazette! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Torreira. Papastathopoulos. Across the field it goes. Guendouzi. Just brushed off the ball there. David Luiz. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And now the breakaway. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Mane looking to run onto it. Mane, real chance! Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wijnaldum. It's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a goal! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Guendouzi. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Socrates gets it back, and back to base. Kolasinac. And it's Aubameyang. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. For Pastathopoulos. Torreira. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. Torreira. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Mohamed Salah, he's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane, brought forward. What does he try from here? A heavy challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Mane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Is the shot on? And another time! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game. Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most